Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another edition of Bearded Bros Wrestling. My name is Josh.
My name is Dylan.
And we've got another exciting, exhilarating, extravagant, what's another big word, Dylan? Batista video for you. And we got another quiz, and we're going to have fun. The last one was really fun. We did Guess the Wrestlers by the Achievements. Make sure you go back and watch that one if you haven't already. But today, what's the quiz for today?
Guess the pay-per-view by the match card.
Guess the pay-per-view by the match card. This is going to be tough.
We're doing minute timers because I know that it's going to be a little bit.
Some people like to take a long time.
But the minute timer doesn't start until after I get done reading the whole thing. So.
Go back and watch.
Why you got to call me out?
Go back and watch. You'll see it.
Anyways, guys. Dylan, you ready?
I'm ready, Josh.
Alright, I'm ready too.
I'm the one winning.
Matt, go ahead with the first question.
Alright, here's number one. The APA versus Billy and Chuck. Scotty 2 Hottie and Albert versus Christian and Tess.
Oh, which one? Oh, never
Edge
mind.
versus William Regal. Jeff Hardy versus Matt Hardy. The Dudley Boys versus Big Show and Kane. The Undertaker versus Rob Van Dam. Trish Stratus versus Jacqueline.
Wait.
Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Kurt Angle. Chris Jericho versus The Rock. And then Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Chris Jericho.
This is when Jericho became the...
Yeah, undisputed.
Which
pay-per-view was
it, bro? Oh, man. Oh, my God.
Are we doing just pay-per-view or the year too? Or a point each?
I was going to do point each. That's what I was fixing to talk to you about.
That's fine.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. When I saw Jericho versus The Rock, I didn't even look below it, and I immediately thought to one of the WrestleManias.
Jeff Hardy versus Matt Hardy made me think WrestleMania.
Yeah, that too. But now, I mean, I know what happened at this show.
Yeah, because that's what it's famous for.
But what show was it?
30 seconds left.
Crap.
You should at least get the year right.
I mean, yeah, because yeah.
Give like 20 seconds.
Oh, man.
15.
Crap, dude.
3, 2, 1.
All right, I got it. I'm writing now. I've got it right now. This is
3,
not right.
2, 1.
I'll put Survivor Series 2001.
Unforgiven 2001.
Vengeance 2001.
Ah, man.
So you both get a point for 2001.
Okay.
Josh.
You just
I knew it wasn't Survivor Series, but like I just started panicking.
What happened to Survivor Series in 2001?
I don't remember.
Wait,
that was the invasion stuff, dude.
Yes. Yes, it was.
Oh shoot, dude. I mean, but look, I ain't gonna lie though. When she said 15 seconds left, it was like my brain shut down. It was like panic mode. Write something right now.
I knew it was one of the weird ones. Like
yeah, I
don't use anymore.
I was thinking Unforgiven.
That's what I put.
And then I was also thinking Armageddon.
Yeah, that's another one.
I thought about Armageddon too, but but for some reason I was thinking no, like something like that, like a unified championship had to have happened on one of the major pay-per-views, and so I thought about the Royal Rumble, and I was like, Josh, if it was the Royal Rumble, there'd be a Royal Rumble match. So anyway, we both got a point for the year. We knew that at least.
Okay. Number 2. The Usos versus the Wyatt family. Paige versus Naomi. Adam Rose versus Damian Sando. Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose versus Dolph Ziggler versus Jack Swagger versus Kofi Kingston versus RVD.
Okay.
Goldust and Stardust versus Rob Axel. Rusev versus Big E. Layla versus Summer Rae. John Cena versus Alberto Del Rio versus Bray Wyatt versus Cesaro versus Game versus Randy Orton versus Roman Reigns versus Sheamus.
Okay.
What year?
I think.
I love pay-per-view.
Yeah. Ooh. I'm going between 2 years.
Same. Probably the same 2 years.
Probably. Oh man.
Oh, you want to do this year. This sounds good.
30 seconds left.
I'm gonna use every bit of this.
Always.
Probably.
Literally always.
Oh man.
15.
Layla. The fact that Layla is in there, bro. I don't know. There's a few of them that are throwing me off.
5, 4,
but I'm just gonna go with what I got.
2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Money in the Bank 2014.
Elimination Chamber 2014.
Money in the Bank 2014.
Dang, I got both of them. Let's go.
You got ahead.
Now you did get 2014, didn't you?
Yeah.
It's 3 to 2.
I couldn't tell if it was a Money in the Bank match or Elimination Chamber match.
Yeah, I figured it was.
But with the big names in the second one,
Yeah,
I went to Elimination Chamber.
that was a good guess.
Because that looks like an Elimination Chamber, not a Money in the Bank match.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was going back and forth because I know
1, 2,
like.
3, 4, 5. It's 8 people. I should have known.
Well, I knew that like in 2014, I remember they brought RVD back in the Money in the Bank match.
I went with 2014 because Ambrose versus Seth. But if I would have counted the people, I would have got Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
There's 8 people in the match, not 6.
Alright.
It's 8.
Oh yeah, yeah. in the
I didn't
last-
count the people.
Alright, number 3. Kane versus Shelton Benjamin.
Ooh.
Chavo Guerrero versus CM Punk. The Undertaker versus Batista versus Finlay versus MVP versus The Great Khali versus Big Daddy V. Ric Flair versus Mr. Kennedy. Edge versus Rey Mysterio. John Cena versus Randy Orton. The Triple H versus Jeff Hardy versus Shawn Michaels versus Chris Jericho versus Umaga versus John Bradshaw Layfield.
Okay, so I think I actually. I think I got the pay-per-view, but
Maybe. The year. Oh, there you go.
yeah, I'm going back and forth between a couple. Hold on, I'm trying to remember something.
Oh, wait.
No, that can't be right.
30
At least
left.
the year, anyway.
I have a guess.
Okay, I think this is what I'm going to go with. And hope that it's right.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
I put Elimination Chamber 2008.
No Way Out 2007.
No Way Out 2008.
Ooh.
It's not the Elimination Chamber. The Elimination Chamber that happened in 2010.
Wait, what?
The Elimination Chamber wasn't a thing until 2010.
Oh, yeah, they did the Elimination Chamber match at No Way Out, didn't they?
Yep.
I forgot about that.
I can't remember 2007.
We both had the same idea.
Yeah.
We knew it was Elimination Chamber matches. And the only I got the year right, you got the actual pay-per-view name right. That's funny. See, I was going back and forth because I remember the Undertaker being in that Elimination Chamber match when Shawn came out from under the
Yeah.
thing and cost him that led up
That
to the
was
Mania match. So
like
that was 2009
Yeah.
because that's what led up to their match at Mania.
Mm-hmm.
And so the fact that I saw Shawn was in the main event made me realize that it had to have been like the year before.
I put 2007 because CM Punk, that's about the time he became ECW champion.
Yeah, and his feud with Chavo.
Yeah.
Alright, number 4. Tajiri versus Jamie Noble. Team
Oh.
Angle versus Team Lesnar. Molly Holly versus Lita.
Got it.
Kane versus Shane McMahon. The Basham Brothers versus Los Guerreros. Team Bischoff versus Team Austin. Huh?
I was
Oh.
saying it because I had this DVD.
Mr. McMahon
Wow.
versus The Undertaker and Goldberg versus Triple H.
Okay. I think I might get the pay-per-view right.
I mean, should.
Let's just acknowledge Tajiri versus Jamie Noble, bro.
Oh, do you know what happened around that match?
No.
Tajiri blinded his girlfriend.
Fantastic.
Blinded?
Yes, with the poison mist.
The fact that
Oh.
every single McMahon was featured on this card.
30 left.
Let's see. What year? I think. I don't think this is right, man.
15 left.
3, 2, 1.
You go first.
Survivor Series 2003.
2003?
Survivor Series 2003.
Well, I got the pay-per-view right. I was going back and forth between 02 and 03.
This was the pay-per-view that set up Kane versus Undertaker at WrestleMania, because that Undertaker versus Mr. McMahon's a very live match. Kane versus Shane, I think it was like a stretcher match or an ambulance. It was something like hardcore match.
Yes, because that was whenever Kane helped McMahon beat Undertaker.
And Team Austin versus Team Bischoff. Team Bischoff won, which made Team Austin, Stone Cold Steve Austin, leave WWE.
Yeah. Dang, dude.
Alright, number 5. Edge and Christian versus DX.
Oh.
Dean Malenko versus Scotty 2 Hotty.
Oh.
The Big Boss and Bull Buchanan versus the APA.
Wow.
Crash Holly versus Matt Hardy versus Jeff Hardy versus Hardcore Holly versus Perry Saturn versus Taz.
Jesus.
Big Show versus Kurt Angle. TA versus the Dudley Boys. Eddie Guerrero versus Issa Rios.
Sure.
Chris Benoit versus Chris Jericho. And The Rock versus Triple H.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That's fun.
This is interesting.
So you got to think about this too with the 6-man match. That's not a giveaway because like they used to do 6-man battle royals.
Mm-hmm.
Back in
I don't remember them being in the elimination chamber together.
Yeah, or Money in the Bank.
Nope.
30 left.
I have a feeling this is before.
This is before Money in the Bank.
Either one.
Yeah. Oh man. Benoit versus Jericho. That's crazy.
15 left.
Okay. I don't know. This is going to be a complete guess.
5.
Oh, hang on.
3, 2.
I had a name in my head and left.
You know what? Hopefully this is it.
This is not right at all. Maybe the year.
I probably ain't even going to get the year right, bro. That's tough.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. What you get?
I put Armageddon 04.
December to December 2004.
Backlash 2000.
Dang!
Wait.
Dang!
Eddie Guerrero was in WWE in 2000?
Yeah, I think so.
That was the year he came in.
I think it was.
I think he came in like 99.
It was on the SmackDown. I know that much.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
crazy. You said it was Backlash 2000?
Yep.
That's a good card for it being a B show.
I said it was before the Elimination Chamber, and I put a year after the Elimination Chamber. I feel so dumb.
Me too, bro. I
feel
put
so-
2004
so
too.
dumb.
Don't worry about it, bro.
Where's the points at?
5 and
5 and 5.
5 and 5. All
That's
tied up.
crazy.
Alright. Number 6. Finley versus Brian Kendrick. Gregory Helms versus Kid Cash versus
Wow.
Banaki
Funaki.
versus Jamie Noble versus
Nunzio
Nunzio versus Paul Linden. Mickey James versus Ashley. The Boogeyman versus John Bradshaw Layfield. Rey Mysterio by last elimination.
What's that mean?
And Kurt Angle versus Mark Henry.
Yeah, what does that mean? What does Rey Mysterio by last elimination mean?
That means that he won by eliminating the last person in that thing.
Oh boy. Yeah. Wait. Which year was it?
That's a good question.
I think I got the year.
I might have the year. It's either this year or the year after.
3, 2, 1.
No, time's not up, Josh. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Royal Rumble 06?
Yeah.
That's what I put too.
Okay.
I had 05 at first. I'm like, wait, Mickey James is on that screen.
That's why I was like 3, 2, 1.
And we learned from the debut video that she debuted in 2005.
Yeah.
Doubt it was January, so.
Alright, number 7. Spike Dudley versus
Oh, wow.
Steven Richards. Kurt Angle versus Rey Mysterio. Ric Flair versus Chris Jericho. Edge versus Eddie Guerrero. The Un-Americans versus Booker T and Goldust. RVD versus Chris Benoit. The Undertaker versus Test. Shawn Michaels versus Triple H. And Brock Lesnar versus The Rock.
I think I got it.
Good for you, Josh.
Got it.
Got it. Come get got.
I think this is the first time that Josh has put down his answer before you.
I think so too.
That close to me finishing the question.
I think I have the year. I think. The pay-per-view. Why y'all mocking me?
I'm not.
Nah,
He showed me
I
his
did this. I
answer.
was like,
He showed me his answer and I went, y'all don't get anything out of me.
Showed
No
off.
reactions, nothing.
oh, that's funny.
Good.
Oh, you have 22 seconds left.
Good
I'm sorry.
pay-per-view. What was the pay-per-view around this year? I don't know. I know one, but it's not that one because I had that DVD.
15.
Sure. 3, 2, 1.
SummerSlam 2003.
Unforgiven 2003.
SummerSlam 2002.
Oh, I was going back and forth.
Oh, that was the year
that
Shawn
Brock-
Michaels came back.
That was the year that Brock beat The Rock for the championship. So it was SummerSlam 2002.
I put 2003 because Shawn Michaels and Triple H were feuding. And I remember
Dang.
they had an unsanctioned match in
Yeah, I remember
2002.
that too. Yeah, I
And the
remember
feuded like throughout 2003.
Yeah, I remember that as
When
well.
he showed me his answer, I was just like, I don't know.
It was dead right almost.
Yeah, almost.
Because my like,
I knew it was at SummerSlam, but I couldn't remember if it was 02 or 03.
alright, number 8. Randy Orton versus Alberto Del Rio. Team Rhodes Scholars versus Team Hell No. Kofi Kingston versus The Miz. Antonio Cesaro versus Justin Gabriel.
Antonio.
Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara versus the Primetime Players. Big Show versus Sheamus. Eve Torres versus Caitlyn versus Layla. And CM Punk versus Ryback.
Ooh.
Oh.
I'm not too confident on that, but that's.
I'm not at all.
I
30
think.
seconds left.
I think I remember some things about this that maybe this is right, but I'm not sure.
15.
You ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Hell in a Cell 2013.
TLC 2011.
Hell in the Cell 2012.
Oh my gosh!
That's
dude.
what I had at first. I'm like, well, wait. Big Show and Sheamus had a match at TLC in 2011.
Well, see, CM Punk versus Ryback was inside Hell in a Cell.
I thought so.
And that's what made me think about
But I
Hell in a
remember Big
Cell.
Show and Sheamus fighting that match.
Me neither.
Pay-per-view. That's why I was like, no.
I was literally basing everything off of CM Punk versus Ryback and Randy Orton versus Alberto Del Rio.
I was basing everything off Big Show versus Sheamus.
So, but you said it was Hell in a Cell 2012? Wow.
Yeah. Because the Shield's not
What?
in there yet.
I was about to say, wait, did the Shield debut in 13 or 14?
12.
12?
Yes, they broke up in 14.
Wow. See, that's where I always get things mixed up. Because in my brain, I always think, oh, the Shield debuted in 13.
No.
Because I remember it was like, I thought that they debuted like a year before Punk left.
They debuted the month after this pay-per-view, matter of fact. Because after this pay-per-view was Survivor
At
Series.
Survivor Series, yeah.
That's why I wanted to put them. I was like, no, because
Because they got involved in the CM Punk versus Ryback feud.
yeah.
Alright, here's number 10, and this is your last one for a wager.
My boy
Kofi
JTG.
Kofi Kingston versus Dolph Ziggler. The Hart Dynasty with last elimination. CM Punk versus Rey Mysterio. JTG versus Shad Gaspard. Jack Swagger versus Randy Orton. Sheamus versus Triple H. Beth Phoenix versus Michelle McCool. Edge versus Chris Jericho. And John Cena versus Batista.
I think I got the pay-per-view right. What year was it? Man, I'm going back and forth between 2 years.
Same.
How many points you got?
7. You're winning by a lot.
No, I've got 9. It's not by a lot. Like, literally, if I get both of these right, you get both of these wrong.
30 left.
I mean, vice versa. If I get both of these wrong and you get both of them right, we're tied. You got your answer?
Yep. 3, 2, 1.
Extreme Rules 2010?
Yep.
Yep.
Let's go! Dude, I was going back and forth between 10 and 11.
Sheamus was on the cover of the
Yeah.
I knew from the Sheamus Triple H match and then John Cena versus Batista.
Yeah.
It was also when Edge and Chris Jericho were feuding after Jack Swagger became world champion.
And then I also remember like how heartbroken I was when Prime Time broke up. I could not stand Shad Gaspard. Rest in peace.
Put your wager.
Oh, yeah. Wait, how many points you got?
Many business, bro. You wouldn't give it to me last week.
Yes, I did give it to you.
Nah.
Yes, I did.
Hey, nah.
It's 9 to 11.
You can't count anyway.
You said it's 9 to 11? My favorite holiday.
It's always him.
It's
that
always.
makes the comment.
It's always the preacher boy. He's trying to do math.
This is not his strong suit either.
No, it's not.
Okay. No.
Just wager 9, so if you miss it and he misses it, you got 2 points still, dude.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay, this is your last match card. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
John Cena versus The Big Show.
Jesus.
RVD and Booker T versus Garrison Cage and Mark Jindrak versus Dudley Boys versus Les Resistance. Christian versus Chris Jericho. Evolution versus Rock and Sock Connection. Tori Wilson and Sable versus Miss Jackie and Stacy Keibler. Chavo Guerrero versus Akio versus Billy Kidman versus Funaki versus Jamie Noble versus Nuno.
What do you mean? What year was this?
Renzio versus Rey Mysterio versus Sharon Moore versus Tajiri versus Ultimo Dragon, whatever.
Baby, stop.
Okay, I was gonna say,
stop.
That's
can I
a lot.
stop?
That's a lot.
You got it.
Can I just stop?
I think I got it, yeah.
3, 2, 1.
WrestleMania 2004.
2003.
2004.
That was the year The Undertaker came back as the dead man.
Oh, he's facing Kane. Well,
I was gonna say if you let me finish reading.
well, I wouldn't listen to you anyway, honestly.
Wow. That's so disrespectful, Dylan. Okay, so let's see.
I knew it was at WrestleMania because of Evolution versus Rock and Sock Connection. That's as far as I'm going. Oh, WrestleMania. Evolution. What year was that? You beat me, Josh. How many you wagered?
9.
I wagered 6. So if we would have gotten both wrong, I would have won.
Yeah, well, we didn't, buddy.
Yeah, unfortunately.
How many did you finish with?
12.
I finished with 20. Fantastic. Dylan, that was a good game. That was fun. And it's a lot more fun when you win, baby.
Sore loser.
Let's go. Dylan, good game, brother. Well, guys, hope you guys had as much fun as we did. We obviously love doing this. This is what we do for fun because we have no lives. But hopefully you get entertainment out of that. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. We love you. We thank you for your support. And till next time, Bearded Bros Wrestling.